we came to DES with a very high expectation because we feel that we are living in a great momentum of transformation in general in all industries, but particularly in the travel one. So our idea was to speak about several new technologies that are transforming our lives, and then to summarize after that, how do we think that the future of travel is going to be. So our perception at Amadeus is that a few technologies are really disrupting or creating big changes into how the processes are being implemented for the industry. For example, we have data analytics, which is huge computing power, allowing us to extract much more value from the data than before. We also have artificial intelligence, which is creating a new landscape about how to predict better many operations and how to anticipate the needs of the travelers. We have new biometric solutions in the market. Amadeus is one of the ones proposing new things for airports, for example, and to the travelers, so that we can have a smooth transition in the different touch points of identification of the traveler, which is very interesting. And finally, we also want to talk a little bit about the metaverse, no? like many players. So it's time to explore what is going to bring this new technology in which so many people are starting to invest, and to position what the future of travel will look like, having these new additional capabilities of mixing the real with the virtual and the augmented reality. No? There are many more opportunities coming up. And all in all, when we have these new technologies, we understand that the future has to be defined, obviously, not just with technology, but with the new demand and the person at the center. No? So from our point of view, from Amadeus' point of view, the future of travel will be defined by three main pillars. The number one is personalization. So it's time for all of us to reimagine what travel will look for each specific person in each specific context. It's not about providing the same to everybody. So each of us is different, so think about what are the needs, what are the specific criteria, the intention of the trip, and anticipate from that. The second point is about connectivity, second pillar. Connectivity in the sense of collaboration. So it's about companies being more open, first of all, having an easier access to their data, their insights. For example, in Amadeus, we have Amadeus for Developers, which is a program that exposes openly to thousands of developers around the world many of the data that we have, and we can build innovative solutions on top of them, and also create platforms around the traveler. So the concept of traveler-centric platform is also something that we are really investing on, and that is going to facilitate the creation of new use cases around the traveler, so that the big players can exchange data to provide better service. And the last point is about sustainability. So it's no longer a nice to have, it's a need, demanded by the travelers and demanded by the main travel players. So in this space, everybody can collaborate, the big IT players like Amadeus as well. So we have several technologies bringing optimization on the consumption of the fuel by the airlines, for example, improving their operations, and at the end we'll have it will imply a reduction in the carbon footprint. No? So our contribution to that, one of the many examples. So all in all, personalization, connectivity, and sustainability, one of the key main three drivers. We believe that it's a time to reimagine the new travel. We believe it's time to think about how to provide safer options, more sustainable and more personalized, and all of that under the premise of collaboration, under the promise of being more open, and under the premise of using technology and the analytics that bring with the new technologies. No? That's how we see it.